Hi, my name is Emma. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I've been diabetic since 2004. Got diagnosed freshman year of college. And I just want to talk about my experience with my diagnosis and my day-to-day maintenance and kind of how things have changed just in the past 10 years that I've been diabetic. When I was initially diagnosed, I was diagnosed as type 2, which is very common, um, especially in people with juvenile diabetes or adult onset. And as time progressed and my pancreas stopped functioning, I was re-diagnosed as a type 1 in 2008. In 2008, I started using syringe and vial, um, which was very, very old school, big needles and that kind of fun stuff. But now today, thanks to technology, what you see in front of me would roughly last me a week. I have an insulin pump. Still have to poke my finger a lot, but the needles have gotten smaller, which is very nice. Day to day, it can definitely be a little tedious because every time that you drink some juice or some tea or you eat a piece of gum or you take cold medicine or any little thing that your body probably already compensates for, mine doesn't. So I have to take my insulin pump and type in, how many grams of carbs or sugar I'll be eating that day. If I'll be exercising, I have to take that into compensation because that affects my blood sugar. Even the weather outside, when it's really hot, that affects my blood sugar as well and makes it go up. So um, there's a lot of things beyond just food and exercise that can affect your sugars as well. When I was first diagnosed, and a while ago, in the 50s and 60s, when they first started using pig insulin, diabetics did not live a long life. There were a lot of problems. You would have people that lost their limbs, their fingers, their toes, go blind. That's a very common thing. But as medical technology gets better and better, you don't have those problems anymore. Now you have people dying that are diabetic of old age or just things that are unrelated, which is great. It used to be if you were diabetic and female, you could not have a child, and I have a perfectly healthy, crazy 4-year-old. So it's good that it's getting better, but it's still nowhere near a cure. It is important to take care of your diabetes, but I want you to understand it's very hard because it is every few minutes. Even when you're asleep, you still have to wake up, make sure your sugars are right, because you don't want to not wake up. So when I was first transitioning from type 2 to type 1, I'll admit I probably didn't take it as seriously as I should have. And I definitely had some issues with my eyesight. I had to wear glasses, and my doctor at the time thought it was just, oh, you have bad eyesight. But as I started taking better care of myself and better care of my sugar levels, I don't need my glasses. I never wear them anymore. There's been improvements in my circulation. There's noticeable changes. So it's definitely something that is manageable and something that you can do every day and still live a full and happy life.